eternal doors of the light of justice and the talons of the Crimson Hawk. The adventures of the Crimson Hawk, America's mysterious avenger of the night, are brought to you by Cedar Spring Cereal Company, makers of whole grain flakes, the breakfast of Americans.
Whole grain flakes, the breakfast of Americans.
The place, the suburbs west of the great metropolis of St. Meridian. The time, 3 o'clock in the morning. The scene, a darkened office at North Star Aviation.
Okay, the drag coefficient for the nacelle at 20,000 feet on an STP day is 1.437. So at 400 knots... Where's my slide rule? I just put it down.
Good evening, Dr. Anderson. I do have the honor to address Kelly Anderson, Chief Designer for North Star Aviation.
Yeah, I mean, yes! What do you think you're doing in here at this hour? And who are you made up as? Aristophanes?
I am so glad I have the right person. It is not what I am doing, Doctor, but what you are doing. Or rather, what you will do if I do not stop you.
Hey, I hit it!
Whoa there, Shuddy. Afraid you need a pass to get through this gate. Now, if you go back up the road, which is North Star Aviation visitors.
No. Miss Kildare, the assistant DA, she said she'd leave word at this gate from Mr. William Montgomery Becker. That's us, or that's him, in the back. I'm his chauffeur.
No, Mr. Becker. Yes, Miss Kildare left word. If you drive straight on back to the engineering building and park at any visitor spot, you can get... Thank you very much.
Monty, am I glad to see you? It's been a bear of a day. Take me back to town and someplace quiet.
My poor dear, as bad as all that.
It's been... quick, come in here and I'll tell you what I can about it.
Is this Anderson's office?
Yes, they only took the body away an hour ago. They were found in that chair.
Billy guys!
Steady, Philby. Were they trying to discover the cause of death?
The cause of death is about the only thing that isn't a mystery. A broken neck. His head was twisted around nearly backwards. No. The mystery is why they were killed. And the people who are interested, FBI, Army Intelligence, State Department, the National Advisory Council on Aeronautics, whatever that is.
Poor Kelly. But why were they here so late?
Oh, they were working on this.
Hey, boss, it's a model airplane. I used to build those when I was a kid. This guy built a lot of model airplanes at night, Miss Kildare.
Philby, this is a model of North Star Aviation's new medium bomber, the Skyraptor. Kelly Anderson was North Star's chief designer.
Well, he got the wheels on backwards anyway.
Oh, it's called a tricycle landing gear, Philby. Makes the airplane much easier to land and take off. That's all the men from the NACA could talk about. How many advanced features this airplane was going to have.
Really? Do you remember something?
The high points. See the engines? They're huge. Something like 2,500 horsepower each. This plane would fly at 400 miles per hour. The Army Air Corps doesn't have a pursuit plane that could keep up with it. The payload is enormous. You flip up these doors, and the belly is full of bombs. And some of these little bumps and antennas, they chased me out of Peru before they'd even talk about them.
Tell me, Leslie, are there any obvious suspects?
Not a one. Anderson must have been the quietest person in the world. Their wife died 3 years back. They lived not 2 miles away from here, and when they weren't at work, they wrote musical comedies. I saw one of them produced in Little Bohemia last winter. Captain of the Clouds.
Well, I think you're holding the reason for their murder in your hand.
What?
Kelly Anderson wasn't killed for anything he may have done, but for what they were about to do. Give America a bomber plane unequaled in the world.
Why? Who?
Who would be whatever country wants America militarily weak? That cuts down the list considerably. To cut it down even more, what organization have we crossed blades with before that murders in the night for the most devious of reasons?
The Legion of Darkness.
Hitler's supreme spy ring in St. Meridian. Exactly, Philby, old friend.
Oh my!
Oh my, indeed, Leslie dear. This is not the end of it. If the Legion of Darkness were murdered, or Dr. Anderson, just to slow down a bomber plane problem, who else will they murder? And when?
Jeez. When do we start, boss?
We start by winnowing down the list of targets, Philby. And I think I have a way to do it.
What did you call this thing, boss?
An electronic tabulator, Philby. The accounting department at Becker's just bought 6 to handle billings and accounts receivable. Now they have 5.
And all this noise, is it thinking?
Not really thinking, old friend, but I encoded information on the scientific, industrial, and military leading lights of St. Meridian on punched cards. The tabulator is sorting through all those cards, trying to pick out the most likely next target for the Legion of Darkness's murderous plot. There we go. Billy, reach into that slot on the right-hand side. There should be a card in there with the name of the next victim.
Boss, I'm afraid there's more than one.
There are a dozen. The tabulator couldn't choose between a dozen equally likely targets. I knew this seemed too easy.
You really think there's a future in these things, boss?
Doesn't seem like it at the moment, does it? We might as well have spent the morning staring at my big map here, with all the green dots of potential victims. And Kelly Anderson's red dot, up there at the North Star.
Yeah. You know, if the Legion had gone a few miles further west, they'd have been in the next state.
It's a long way to go to kill someone, isn't it? Now, why? Of course. The Malevolous sent his minions to attack their most distant target before anyone's suspicions had been aroused. Their future attacks will be closer to St. Meridian, and I bet they'll leave the country right after their last assassination. Probably by way of St. Meridian Harbor.
Did I do good, boss?
You did brilliantly, Philip. Let me flip a few switches and we can give the tabulator at least 2 new parameters to chew on. Here, put these cards in a slot on the left-hand side of the machine and run them through again.
Here you go, Mr. Becker. There's only one card this time. Excellent.
It's card number 133. Get that list off my desk and I'll figure out who this is.
Yes, sir.
Not a scientist. Column 3. That indicates he's in business, retail distribution. Whoever he is, the Nazis must fear to help America in the realm of logistics in any future war.
Logistics, boss? What's that?
Logistics is the science of making sure your troops are supplied with food and ammunition to fight at their best advantage. Amateurs study strategy, so the saying goes, but professional soldiers study logistics. I should recognize this person.
Here's the list, boss. I think you better read it.
Number 133 is William Montgomery Becker.
The third. At that same moment, in the underground lair of the Third Reich spy ring in St. Meridian, the Legion of Darkness. Welcome back, Sturmbannführer. The news of your success precedes you. The engineer's death is in all the local papers, as is the story of the authorities' battlement and impotency.
Thank you, Herr Malevolous. The first pheasant is always the easiest to bag. And my next target.
Berlin has just forwarded authorization for your next little outing. The physical problem of reaching the target.
You sent for me, leader.
Yes, Constanza, dear. Constanza Stock, my principal lieutenant in the Legion of Darkness. Allow me to present a visitor from the Reich, Sturmbannführer Hans Stock, Lord, better known as the Aryan.
Your fame goes on before you, Herr Aryan.
Thank you, Fräulein.
As an incomparable arsonist of small shops and a scourge of veiled hairdressers everywhere.
Constanza, your manners.
Do not extend so far as kowtowing to steroid-inflated brown-shirt trash, especially when dressed in such pretty red ballet tights.
It's time for the final! What are you talking about?
Calm yourself, Sturmbannführer, that is an order. Constanza dear, I am sorry to see you take this attitude towards your partner.
My heart's like, no!
Very well then, your superior, Herr Arian, you are now in command of tonight's operation. As I was saying, towards your superior in tonight's operation.
This is not to be blood!
But you will. It is an order and we always follow orders, don't we? Now, have our specialists from the Luftwaffe arrived?
Yeah.
Excellent. Then all is in readiness. Control your temper for only a few more minutes, dear Constanza, and you will understand. Not even my regard for your sensibilities will sway me from tonight's target. Success in this elimination will crush that woman whose interference in Operation Bondservant cost me my body, imprisoning me as a naked brain in this tank of ionized water.
Leslie Kildare!
Yes, because tonight, you and Herr Arian will accomplish the liquidation of her popinjay boyfriend, William Montgomery Becker.
Deterred!
The target of assassins! Forewarned is forearmed. But can Becker foresee that he must face not only Kelly Anderson's mysterious killer, but also the murderous Constanza Stalk, and one of the specialists from the Luftwaffe? What's the Luftwaffe anyway? Tune in for the next chapter of this thrilling Crimson Hawk adventure, Wings of Silk. The adventures of America's mysterious Avenger of the Night, the Crimson Hawk, have been brought to you by those swell folks at the Cedar Spring Cereal Company, makers of whole grain flakes, the breakfast of Americans.
Whole grain flakes, the breakfast of Americans.